Yukon Denali. Full disclosure, least favorite vehicle I've ever owned. I've owned very many, but owned enough to know this thing, no issue. 130,000 miles, and it's got an engine in it at about 100 miles, and I think it's a pretty common lifter collapse an issue, from what I've read anyways. I don't know. Not my favorite vehicle, but we've owned it for about 2 years, had 100,000 miles when we bought it, and ever since I've owned it, it has leaked in water into the cab area, and where it leaks in is kind of right over here by the parking brake mechanism, basically down the A pillar is what it's doing. So like it's coming down from somewhere up here. You can't really see in the A pillar because it's hollow and there's no good access views of it. Got a lot of recommendations, a lot of people saying it's the sunroof drains. I've checked the sunroof drain a whole bunch of times. I've got this actually opened up to where a guy can see up in there. It's hard to see. There's the sunroof drain. It comes over and it actually runs down the outside of the A pillar. So if that was a person's problem, it'd be pretty easy to see just taking the headliner down a bit. It's not too bad to take down. Just take your visor off, and you can take a little bit of the center console up above here out. It's not too bad. But it would be pretty obvious. I ran water on this thing for like off and on for 4 hours. Could never, like, it was so difficult to get it to leak when I wanted it to leak. I thought it was right here. Like a lot of recommendations says, hey, if you've had your windshield replaced, the urethane, you could have a leak in here and it could make its way in. Ran water under here. I took this cowling off and ran water like up underneath the windshield. It would never leak there. The only time I could get it to leak is if I ran water along this seam here. And I kind of finally figured out that up here at the very top, where your like roof trim runs, there's a seal. There's like a body seal right here underneath of this trim piece, and it's you can pop it up if you have like a little body tool. You can pop it up out of the way, and there's sealant up under here, and I looked at it and I could see a couple of small cracks in it, and I ran a little bit of water up in here and I kind of blocked it here to where it could only just kind of sit up in that roof area, and sure enough it started running down on the floor by the parking brake. So I'm pretty confident that this is my issue right here. There's like it recommends, there's probably an appropriate sealant to use up in here to seal this seam. I just used some silicone sealant because I had some at the house, and I'm cheap, so I just ran it on there. So we'll see. I just ran it on there. I'm guessing in a couple, in 24 hours it'll be good and sealed, and I'll check it out the same way that I checked it in the first place, and should fix my issue. So anyways, if you've got one of these vehicles and you're scratching your head as to why you're getting your foot wet, your like left foot wet every time you're driving it in the rain, or if you go through a car wash, that right there may be your issue. So good luck, YouTube.